Guys, MTG Noob here on the play, bringing you some block constructed with Delver. I'm gonna keep this hand. Doesn't really do too much, but Pike, I'm trying it out to put on this invisible stalker, and we're playing triple A grade bot. A. I am a grade bot. I can't make fun of my opponents because sometimes I guess they catch wind that I filmed them on YouTube, and boy howdy, that it does not go well sometimes. Alright, so we play a stalker, we say okay, we stalk it up. Oh man, do you have nothing? What the hell? Why are you keeping hands like that? Why are you doing that? I know this is the practice room, but still. Alright, we have that. We're gonna bash face. FaceTime. The man with the clothes. We'll play another stalker. We'll just pass that. Oh, stalker beat. Yo, you getting beat down by clothing, son. You ain't even getting beat down by people. You getting beat down by invisible people. Alright, I guess we'll play a pike. And we'll bash. And then we'll pass. He's on some sort of increasing confusion deck. Oh no, now it's done. Alright, now he's got like creatures or something and like lands. He's got like 9 lands. Alright, let's flash this puppy into play here. Just continue the beats. We let the beats drop. Okay, so he's getting rid of some dudes. And we are just crapping out guys for centuries here. Let's play him. We'll equip him. And we'll just bash. Boom. 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 Done. And then we'll equip our pike back to our invisible stalker. Because we're going to pump that thing up. It's like, oh no, look, there's clothing holding a pike. It's like, who even holds pikes anymore? Apparently clothing does. Alright, he's mulching the crap out of himself. Mulch, 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 mulch. We should pay attention. Alright, lots of lands, a mulch. He's up to 9 cards. He's got a discard. We're getting a beatdown going. This is like the slowest beatdown on Earth. We're going to put him in a 10, and he's going to take 2, 3, 4. A bunch. Oh, that's a good one. Let's do that one to the face. Face. Look at this. Face. Look at this. Oh, man. This stalker is crazy. He's like a 3-1 now. He's crazy. Look at him. Just getting in there for damage. Amounts unknown. Alright, he's at 2, and we got a Geist Flame in the yard. Got 2 unblockable guys. Hopefully this isn't like I gain a bunch of life. We kind of knew that's what it was. I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh no, he just gained 10 life. Alright, we rip a stupid mountain. Mountain, why you being so stupid and slow for? Alright, so we're trying to get the beats going, but if he keeps gaining 10 life a turn, that's going to be bad for us. We know he has a white source. Doesn't he? No, he doesn't have a white source. I have a whatever this is. I am AAA grade robot. I will destroy you. I will tap an island. Don't you increasing confusion yourself for 1 and then get more creatures and then gnaw to the bone yourself? I will gnaw to the bone myself now and gain 12 life. Because I am better at magic than you are, MTG noob. Oh, land, you disappoint me. It's funny how he took like practically milled himself and we can't kill him. I mean, we're getting our damage on. I'm gonna play out of land. The reason I'm gonna play out of land is because if I Devil's Play, it's good. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have another stupid increasing confusion thing. If he has another Northern Bone, we're like done for. Alright, you made spiders. Oh, you've departed our gentleman. That's okay. We'll rip a spell here. No, we rip land again. Alright, well, let's put him to 4. To 3. We're not going to trade our Snapcaster just yet. And we'll play out our Noble. Oh, actually, we're in first strike, so we won't play out our Noble. We'll go out of first strike. Play our Noble. Play out a land, and hope we get there. I mean, it's like, come on. I probably should have switched the Pike to a Snapcaster. I mean, he's at 3, so, I mean, he can have a ton of spiders here, but as long as he doesn't play another Gnaw to the Bone. Oh no, anything but increasing confusion for 3. Damn, if he has another Gnaw to the Bone, you know how obnoxious that's gonna be? So obnoxious, so obnoxious. And he scoops. Alright. So, holy crap, we are not prepared for this deck at all. So, we have a lot of stuff in our deck that is not really good against him. Dissipate's okay, but not amazing. Butcher's Cleaver's Blasphemous Axe okay against all of his tokens, but he could just make more tokens. I think we're going to side in these Dissipates. And I think we're going to cut this Pike. Cut this. Silent Departures don't seem amazing. Alright, let's rock it like that. Here we go. Game 2. Horrible hand. On the draw, we will mulligan this. We will keep this. This is much, much better, believe it or not. Like worlds better. Alright, he's got a lot of Gnaw to the Bones now. I'm sure he's got like 4. And if he ever had a white source in that game, we would have been dead. Okay, Silent Depart's our guy. That's fine. We'll play out an Invisible Stalker. And then next turn we'll suit it up, and then we'll play out a Noble. And then hopefully we'll draw some good stuff. Alright, Scob doesn't do anything at the moment. It's good against Noble, though. So he mills a creature, 2 mulches, land. Alright, let's throw this on this guy. And bash away. 4-3. I think we might be too slow this game, believe it or not. Even though we mulled into a pretty aggressive hand. We really need to rip like another Spectral Flight on this. Okay, another Scob. Scob it up. Right. Hopefully he tries to bash here. I wouldn't think he would. Sulfur Falls, not really amazing. Let's get in there. Debating if I should swing with this. For the simple fact that I could bluff like a kill or like a Brimstone Volley. But I don't think so. I think we might want to hold it back. Alright, Devil's Play. For 3 seems okay at the moment. But I think we're at a point where we can play it for more mana later on. Plus we can fake a Dissipate up here. Whoa. Alright, so he confuses himself. We'll bash him down to 11. Puts a Gnaw to the Bone in his yard. Stuff like that. Okay, Silent Departure's pretty good here, but not amazing. We'll bash in. I think Silent Departure is better, like for not in this matchup, so to speak. Okay, I think I'm gonna Devils play him for 4 here. Bring him down to 7. And then next turn I could double Silent Apart both his guys. This Noble's toast anyway. Hopefully he doesn't get to... He's got a lot of creatures in the yard, so Gnaw to the Bone is gonna put this game out of reach for us. Oh, he's got a Chalice of Life? Alright, let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures in the yard. And of course, he has Gnaw to the Bone. So he gains 8 life, which is very obnoxious. And he's got a Chalice of Life. Alright, so he's going to gain a life. This game just got kind of out of reach. And that sucks, but not much you could do. And yay, we rip a land. Okay, let's bounce this guy. And let's get in there for as much as we can at the moment. Which will be 4. Put him down to 12. Our guy will kind of grow. We played out a land, and we'll pass the turn. This is going to be hard to deal with. Alright, he plays a Scob out. Drop some more stuff. Chalice of Life is interesting. If this does go to a game 3, I'm going to probably board in my Ancient Grudges to kind of deal with that. Ooh, Snapcaster. What are you Snapcastering? Okay. Gnaw to the Bone. Mulch? Am I missing something? Did he not? Okay, gains a life. Why wouldn't you But why wouldn't you Snapcaster and cast Gnaw to the Bone? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's see what we could do here. We're gonna Spectral Flight our guy. We could Spectral Flight this and get it in for 4. 7. Bring him down to 6. However, this will just get Silent Departed and we'll get 2 for 1. So I think it's just going to be better. Get him in for 6. If not, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's better to just put it on him. I mean, we lose 2 damage here. However, we don't lose the guy to a blocker or anything of that nature. Then next turn he's basically gotta have an answer to this because we just kill him next turn if he doesn't. Like a Gnaw to the Bone is good. That's a good answer. Going up to 21. Jeez, man. What are we doing here? Oh, just a 6/6 Splinter Fright? That's all. Alright, so he's up to 21. Yeah, I would think he would do that. Just gonna block the middle one. And we'll take 4 ourselves. Okay, so that's a good one. Are we gonna die though? Is a question. Let's see. Tramples. We can kill a Splinter Fright. Let's see if we die here. We swing for 5. He goes down to 16. He goes down to 10. Flash it back. So we basically need to rip a land. And he'll possibly make this an 8/8 with trample. 10. 11. 12 will go to 2. Yeah, I think our best bet is to bounce this and get in for 7 here. I don't think we have all the time in the world, but I think we just lose to that. Chalice of Life is really bad against us because of the fact that we would have played to our out there of drawing a land and killing him, but the Chalice would have messed up the math. Okay, so he's going to just play a Splinter Fright and a Scob, and he's probably going to bounce our guy. I mean, we have to be careful because he can just increasing confusion us out of the game for like 80 bajillion. Okay, so targets himself. We're going to take some damage here. We'll take 5. Going to 9. Interesting, interesting. We could kill his Splinter Fright. Snapcaster. We can also put him to 10. 2, 3, 4, 3. And then this is going to come over for 6 trample. So I could block 3 of it, but he's got a silent departure. So I'm going to just bash with this. He's got no cards in hand. And then I'm going to have to, that'll put him to 10. And I'm going to kill his Splinter Fright. Let's see if there's any other way. I mean, he's got silent departure in his graveyard. See right there? So this gets bounced, and we take a lot. I can't straight up kill him. I mean, I can make a Snapcaster and block, but that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to, unfortunately, kill his Splinter Fright. So that's 7. So we'll kill this. And then he'll be on a 2-turn clock though. And we're also pretty close, but now we can eat any one of his guys we want, except that he can get in. And then we could Snapcaster. We need to rip a land here to try to kill him. And then we'll... Oh god, how many freaking Nord of the Bones do you have? The flashback is green, that's why. Holy crap. Yeah, alright, we're gonna lose this game. I thought the flashback was white for some reason. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be dead. We're gonna be so dead. Alright, we'll block there. That's how he keeps getting so many of them. Okay, we're down to 5. Oh, we drew a Dissipate. That's a good one. Alright, we'll scoop this up. Yep. If only we had an answer for Gnaw to the Bone. We're not really prepared for this deck, so I think when I make a sideboard adjustment, I'm going to put in some cages to deal with this crap. Alright, the Silent Departure's awful against him. Bringing these 2 bad boys in. Witchbane Orb isn't... It's okay. Kind of nullifies his curse, but not really too good. We're on the play, so maybe this is good. I'm going to keep the Dissipates in. We'll cut 1. Last minute sack doesn't seem great. Let's man up on this game 3 here. Try to get a very aggro draw. But geez, how many Gnaw to the Bones does one man have? Alright, this seems not acceptable. This is slightly better. We will not mulligan this. I mean, I don't like having the Ancient Grudge in hand so early. I would have liked to draw it later, but I guess it's okay to deal with his Chalice later on. Okay, plays an island. The problem with this Delver list is that the mana is awful. Okay, so he increasing confusions himself. And we're going to play turn 2 Sulfur Falls. We're going to bash in for 1. And then we'll play an Invisible Stalker. And hopefully we'll rip something that's not land. Maybe we'll rip an enchantment. And we can equip our Stalker to get in extra beats. Brimstone Volley's pretty decent against him. Okay, so we'll get him for 3. He can't gnaw to the bone quite yet. So he's at 16. Don't know why he didn't just fireball himself there. That kind of puts a damper on things. Like pretty big time. Until we draw Spectral Flight. I think I'm going to go for the Spectral Flight. I can't let him have... If he has Silent Departure, he just wins. He just gets my guy, and then it never gets over the Scob. Put it on here. I know it's going to slow everything down, but we got to try it. Wish we had the Geist Flame right now. It's going to snap block, obviously. So he goes down to 13. It's kind of bad. We're going to try to get there. Hopefully he plays a Chalice of Life here, then we get to blow it up. Now he's tapping out for 4. So he fireballs himself. Hits a bunch of creatures. Swing, please. Aw, you didn't swing. Alright. We got to dissipate, which is good. So we can get whatever he plays. Hopefully it's a Gnaw to the Bone. And we could remove it from the game. He blocks. Goes down to 10. Okay, we got not much going here. If he plays a creature, that's fine by us. Hopefully we end up not getting... Mulch is acceptable. Right, 2 increasing confusions. Let's open up his graveyard here. Alright, we gotta dissipate that. Can't let him gain 1, 2, enough. So we counter that. He's tapped out. So hopefully we rip something good here. Like a Damn Sulphurous Falls. We'll attack once more. I mean, you can argue that we should be brimstoning his guy after combat. He takes it? Aw, oh, damn it. That's not good. That's a bad sign. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. Yep, figures. Now we're in for a game, because he's all the way back up to 20 at any point he wants. So that's just pretty annoying. Right, he's going to confusion himself. Right, he's at 12. Rip something good. Alright, that is something good. Alright, we can get him for 12 exactly. Yay, exacties. So that's going to be game. We ripped well there. That puts him to 3. He's at 3. We're going to give him a smiley face. Because before he gave us one, we're going to be that guy. We're going to be a mocker. But we got lucky. We drew well. We drew the card we needed to draw. And that's that. So thanks for watching. Any tips would be advised, and please subscribe.